Hello, hello. Hey everyone. We should be live now. Everything works correctly. We should be good. Then we should be good. Let's see. Correctly? Yep. We should be good. We should be good. Let's see. Just ensuring everything works. Let's see. Okay, we're gonna get rid of this and add this back in. There we go. Okay, now we should be good. Yeah. Still making sure everything works as intended. Okay. Hello, hello. Welcome back, welcome back. So, we are just getting from where we left off. We're gonna continue. We're gonna continue the questing. Seems all my quests has been removed from here for some reason. I don't know why. Okay, 10 is the limit for showing. Okay. Anyways, let's continue. We gotta do chaos mode here. 3 maps. Okay. Let's see if I'm a little bit rusty from last week. Or if I can still do this perfectly fine. Ooh. Just let me know if there's anything with the volume or anything. The mic might be sensitive to some of the audio in the background, so if you hear me clicking or hear my keyboard or hear my chair, that's completely normal. That's just how it is, fortunately. Don't know how to fix that. Okay, straight to action, indeed. Indeed, Fiso and Hamad. Straight back to the questing. And now that we got the ping fixed, we can always see like how the ping is. I've seen people actually with like a really high, it's like, no, I mean really low ping, and that's pretty crazy. But let's see. One quest is done. Can't believe Spidpex is playing again. Yeah, well, it happened. It definitely happened. And this time I'm trying to up the quality as well. Like I'm putting some logo, some text, even the chat in there. So the stream quality has been increased. So yeah. It was just like, yeah, you know, people suggested it. I might need to get a better potion soon. Oh wait, no, never mind. It's like 3.5k. So the potion, yeah, it's sufficient for now, to be honest. For who just butchered my name. Yeah, but that's what you're calling YouTube. I guess I could call your Mysterio. That's probably better. Okay. Oh, these maps are so long, I swear, the Chaos maps. But at least the damage is really good, to be honest. I'm taking like passive damage from the enemies, and that's, yeah. Should probably be more careful. Probably look at my gear. Wait. I'm not, I am full set. Okay. Then it's fine, I suppose. Fine. Hamad. Oh, Hamdan. Ah, right. Hamdan. Sorry. Yeah, I just read it wrong. I just read it quickly on my second screen. Hamdan. I know people that are called Hamad. That's probably why I said it. Most likely just because that's what I thought I read. And I'm not dyslexic, by the way. It's just like I misread it. Oh, Alvida. Let's go. Gonna keep blasting through. Hopefully get some damage done. Whoops. And to those that are new, like I'm not a main of this class. Like I'm just playing this class because this is one of my least experienced classes to play in general of this game. Like I've hardly ever touched Harlequin, even way back. So I'm trying to learn it, seeing it with like fresh eyes and stuff. Oh, we're not gonna do air combo. We're gonna keep it ground level. Yes, there we go. Oh, so many quests completed. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 quests in just a single F1. Woo! That's so nice. We got another Chaos Scroll from the Chaos Boss, which is also nice. That's something we did last update. We added Chaos Scrolls to every single F1 boss in the entire game. 100% drop rate. So you're not gonna be like lacking scrolls and need to do hidden maps to farm Devil's Soulstone. You can just straight get back into the action. No need to backtrack or anything. Okay, the next quests, we're gonna complete this, 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 and this. And then, let's see. That's a blue quest, Slimy Road. Ooh, already at the Mirenet. Wait. We're gonna finish the quest here first. Okay, 39 out 39 out of 20. That's because I nerfed the quest. That I remember. I probably have to redo the quest, these two, because I nerfed them. So let's see, any other ones that I nerfed? This that I need to redo. No. Okay. Then we're gonna take the quests. Oh, inventory expansion, right. Moonlight, we're gonna take this. Merchant Amy. Mirenet, we're gonna skip for now. There's some quests in Port of the Winds. Mirenet, we're gonna skip. This one we're gonna take. Sure, this one too. This one too. Oh, that was such an annoying quest. That Starry Lulu one. Mirenet Sanctuary, we're gonna skip. Okay, we're gonna take the two quests at Port of the Winds. That says we have to be there. It was on the left side, right? Yes. Then we're gonna go there and check it out. Check it out. Okay, we got okay, and this one. Cali Green Fruit. Yeah, we're gonna take that. And blacksmith. Should be simple enough. This one, oh, it's in Moonlight. Right. Then we're just gonna go over here. We're gonna avoid all of the Moonlight Shore and the Mirenet Sanctuary quests for now, because we don't want to get backtrack from a higher level place to a lower level place. I mean, obviously we're already over leveled from the other content. Like, we're higher level than Steven Training Port, but that's fine. That's completely fine. We're not gonna worry about that for now. We're just gonna keep doing the content so we don't have to backtrack. That's what we want to do, to be honest. And I made it like that so we don't have to worry about it at some point. So we're gonna keep going. There's actually 2 red quests on the left side. I think we're gonna check if any of them are from Moonlight. Okay, we're gonna skip that. Moonlight again. Mirenet. Okay, we're gonna finish this yellow on the left side, and then we're gonna go directly to Steven Training Port again. We're probably gonna get back to... Yes. Okay. Right. Back to Steven Training Port. Here we go. Yes. Now they got some quests here. Nice. Nice. Also, the last patch we did some changes to some of the base thief skills. Like, some of them were like really weak and didn't properly hit when enemies weren't grounded and stuff. But now, like, the base job thief, especially like if you want to do skills up until level 20, is a lot more sufficient. So I really recommend, if you never played or hated playing thief in the early game, now is a good time to try it out, to be honest. To get a good feel about it. At least it feels more smooth. I think we're gonna do F1. Yeah, definitely F1. Yo, Spid, good to see you. Hey, thank you, man. Good to see you too. Hope you're having a good day. We're testing out the new patch, and we're trying to level up the character from where we left off. So we're going to join to recreate Adrenaline Guild. I think the Adrenaline Guild already exists in the game. With this character, I have no idea what to do about the guild yet. Like, I want to join a guild, obviously for the buffs and all that, and for the guild quest later on, because it's quite nice to be able to do the dailies. But I haven't made up my mind on what guild to join yet. Someone tried that and failed. Yeah, I mean, if the guild isn't there, then I guess someone can create it and like, I don't know. I never played mage classes, that's why I'm starting a new class here. Ah, nice, nice. Like mage classes are pretty good too, by the way. Like if you want to try something like really different, I would advise to go archmage. Because they're literally a blood mage right now. You can basically turn that class into a class that uses both mana and HP. And also it's quite defensive with the mana shield. So it's really like, if you want to try something new, obviously cleric as well. Because now cleric is not the X-spammer class anymore. It actually uses skills. A quagmire does damage and all that. It is there, but I got auto-kick for being inactive. Oh, I see, I see. I see, I see. Well, that happens. So I don't know who's the leader at the moment. Probably some random. Ah, I see. This is so sad. Ah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Magic Black Pearl. I hope that's the one that drops from these shark pirates. I'm guessing it is. There we go. Loss of eyesight inflicted. Like if I got this debuff. Oh, okay. It's just decreasing my evasion rate. Evasion rate, by the way, should probably have been it. Dodge rate, I'm guessing. Because we're moving away from the term evasion. Even though some skills are probably using it still, but it's called dodge rate. That's what it was called to begin with. But I guess some of the buffs were like not changed name-wise. It's so funny when you do electricity, and it actually just makes the boss into electricity as well. Simi, I got a circuit question. Yeah, sure. Tell me about it. Tell me about the question. There we go, nice. Also, in the old servers we played. Comrade. Hello, Jonas. Tell me about your question, Handan. I am him. Yeah, surely. Love potion I'm still not done with. When you cancel Ghost Slash by jumping, didn't it still hit? Oh, you mean like general jump cancel? Yeah, no, we didn't change that. If you're talking about if we change the jump canceling on that, like you can cast it and then immediately go out. And when you jump with Ghost Slash, it's like it's supposed to hit still. Obviously, you cannot do like invisible hits when you jump, but you can still do sufficient damage. And if you didn't know, it's like you can actually get Ghost Slash as a gladiator now. You don't need to be a Myrmidon anymore. And we made it so that like a lot of people are gonna have a lot more fun playing that class in the early game. Because like you hate playing a gladiator until level 40, only to get that really good Ghost Slash skill, right? So having it available in like level 20, it's so good. It's such a good change. Why is the quest log looking that strange? Oh, that's because these are yellow quests. Like if it's red, I enable it like this. Now it's red, right? Because it's a red quest. So that the colors are like showing what quest type it is. If it was a daily quest, it would have been like light blue. If it was a repeatable, it would have been blue. So it's like the color of the quest in the left side is the same as the quest type. In my opinion, it's so good, because then you don't know, because now then you always know what quest is for what. Oh, I see. I was just confused because it doesn't work in Origin. I guess it doesn't work there because it's probably it's a lot more of an older version. I think they didn't touch any of that. I guess it just didn't work back then. We're so back. Yeah, Tetsu. We're so back. I don't know if I'm able to stream that long today, considering it's Sunday and I got work tomorrow. But we will see. We want that EXP. We can't slack on that grind, right? We gotta keep it up. Oh, it's gonna be so great when I get Harlequin. And I get these like head spin, windmill, and all these skills. Whoops. Oh. Yeah. You know, that's so sneaky. Where she runs off, casts that AoE spell, and then goes like, oh, I'm gonna cast it on me. And then you know it's gonna be so difficult because, like, especially with this class, you can't really go in there and hit her like that. It's a lot more challenging. There we go. Nice. That should be one more quest completed, I think. Sammy, why don't you play with others? I mean, I could play with others, but the thing is, like, I don't want people to hold me back, or I hold people back when it comes to questing, because then I need to like wait for people. If I do like another playthrough, I could probably do like a co-op playthrough at some point, but it would probably be on a different character, right? Because this, I feel like I don't want to be. If I don't play, then I feel like then other people that make the character are not going to be able to play as well. But it's like you can add me as friend on this character, right? That really doesn't matter. But I don't want to hold people back in terms of progression or let other people hold me back, because then I think the streams would be probably a lot more boring. That's just my opinion. If I were like slacking and stuff and not leveling up and not progressing, because this is a good way to showcase like how the EXP is, how the EXP leveling is, and general things like that. Obviously, I could probably mid-max play with Thomas. Yeah, I mean, I could. He would need to be available at the same time or same hour as me as well. It is possible. Do I get cash points for? No. Try to keep the chat civil, Jonas. Nerf breath attacks. It's not fun being instant out of the blue. Breath attacks? Wait, what do you mean with breath attacks specifically? Ooh, don't want to get close to that fella. So I'm looking for that specific. Maybe it's down here, I think. Probably gotta go down here. With the broken hitbox animation that has been. Do you mean the breath attack for Elga? Like when she does that one hit, the one hit kill? For example, if you have high ping when you do Elga, like the hit detection can be a little bit off. But in general, it should be frankly not too difficult to dodge. Yeah, that makes sense. Just thought it would be nice if you were at co-op. Yeah. I mean, the idea is good. Like when Kmart uses not the fire breath thing when you get hit multiple times. Oh yeah. That boss has like some really unfair mechanics. I mean, the thing is, the thing is, it's the same for Antares, right? Like when Antares does a stumble thing on the floor, it really damages you. Like it does a ton of damage, and you really don't have like a whole lot of room. Lots of mobs have it, but I think then we would probably have to adjust it per mob, and it's like there's not a quick fix to do that, because you would need to edit it per mob. And that's when things start to get like really, really juicy in terms of like what you have to change. There's a yellow quest at Colin, it seems. So many Marinade Sanctuary. Huh. Okay, so we've got one quest at Colin. We're gonna finish that, and then we're gonna go to Decker. But yeah, I totally get where you're coming from with that, because like there's so many mobs with unfair mechanics in this game, and obviously like it's you can say like, oh, but that's just how the game is, right? But when you look at it from like a gameplay perspective, if you're not prepared for the mechanics, it can be really annoying. Luckily, it's not really that present in the early game. It's more of a late game thing. But nonetheless, it can be annoying. Okay, so we got 3 quests at Kilgreen Fleet. Can you change the mob AI to make it? I guess you can. I guess. I haven't really looked into mob AI too much. I've just enabled like hitboxes of some skills or some attacks from some mobs. But then you would still, but since the attack is so present in so many mobs, you would still have to do it per mob for these mobs. Because I had to increase the hitbox per mob the last time. And the last time I did it, it was because there was this boss in Galaxia, the F6 box in Virgo, and also the Cetrius boss, where you could literally not hit that thing if you were a cleric. Like you could not X-attack it. Simply because the air hit was too bad. Semi Anigirl says hi. Hello Anigirl. Are there free-to-play ways in the server to getting the scrolls and materials plus 20? Actually, there is no way to get plus 20 in the server. Plus 15 is the maximum. And yes, you can get insurance scrolls for gold. You can also get it from Gala coins, which you can obtain, for example, from monster count boxes. So you can literally just farm. I don't know if you've seen, but when you farm the mobs in here, you randomly get silver coins. You can exchange these silver coins that you just farm for premium items like insurance scrolls, randomizers and stuff. And the Gala coins, for example, that you can get from, I don't know if I have any right now. Yeah, I have 38. You can exchange these. You can get, like in the description it says you can get from mission rewards, monster card treasure boxes, random gacha boxes, race, Devil Soulstone, Galaxia, and also cash out. But you can exchange these for insurance scrolls, and you can also buy insurance scrolls directly for gold, because you also get a lot more gold per quest here. So you can just do questing, and just get gold, buy insurance scrolls, and yeah, you don't need to spend a single dime to grind. No, wait, did plus 20 exist? Oh, it exists, but we just don't have it. We made the cap plus 15, and we don't have advanced insurance scrolls. Basically, a lot better, a lot easier to max out your character. You don't need that super RNG for plus 20 anymore. You can still do Elgans, do endgame content with plus 15 fine. Because we basically changed all of the sets in the entire game. Like all of the sets effect for low level, high level, all sorts of level sets were changed. So you're not going to be bottlenecked by like super bad set effects or super bad set stats anymore. You're going to have really sufficient set effects. How do you get monster cards? You get monster cards from doing Hunter G quests. When you do Hunter G quests, you get a box. And that box has a random drop of any of the cards from the card loot pool inside of it. That's how you get it. So just do your Hunter G quests. And it doesn't matter if you level 20 and do Hunter G quest, or level 40 or 80. The chance is the same. So it's really, I recommend doing it. Stack up on these monster cards. Level up your skills. Also the same skills that you can level up with monster cards can also be from Galaxia. So you can get like some skill cards from Galaxia that you can use on sockets and stuff. So you have a big possibility of like building your kit with these things. No more. You can do wanted quests, but I would advise you to do wanted quests probably at like higher level. Because if you do wanted quests this low level, assuming you are low level, but like for EXP, wanted quests are really good late game, especially 70 plus. Because there's not really a lot of red quests, if any, at 70 plus. You're going to be doing like F1, F7 or daily quests to level up at that point. So I advise you to just keep doing your dailies at that point. And yeah, that's what I recommend. Is there an alternative way to farm Elenium? No, there is not, unfortunately. Everything when it comes to Elenium and all that stuff is gated to only be in Glasthame. I don't remember, but there might... Did you check the NPC in the Glasthame? That guy could be selling some Elenium for gold, but I'm not 100% sure. I think it's just a blue crystal, and not actually aluminium. Yeah, the drops are super inconsistent for it as well, but that's like, yeah, that's glass tame, right? Glass tame is like, it's a sub-content that you can do. You don't need to do it, but if you want the sets or you want to farm like sub items, it's like, it's pretty good. Even for level 65 set. Like it can compete with like Segmantian, right? It doesn't need to overshadow that set. But again, it depends on what build you go. Like if you want to go a specific build, you want to go with that set. If you want to go another build, you can go the Hero Elemental set for Element Dungeon. Or you can go Rare Segmantian, Hero Segmantian, different variation builds for that. Or you could go Hero Bone, Rare Bone. It really depends on what you prefer to build. Or you could go Glorious. Like you have literally like 6 or 7 set build variations that you can go before level 70. So you can mid-max movement speed build, you can mid-max attack speed build, you can mid-max final crit build, crit damage build as well. If you do like Glorious sets. No, not Glorious. The 61 and 67 set, the Chaos for Ice Dragon, for example. Just exchange your Gata coins for a random piece. Exchange it and just get the random piece. It's so good. For example, for some classes like Dragoon, you can like really stack high crit damage on it. Oh, I can't pick it up! Hadouken! Come on! No, unlucky. You see that the floor, that your feet is actually under the floor here, which is kind of weird. That's really weird. Well, I completed 3 quests. There should be more quests here, I think. Moonlight. We all saw that bug. You saw nothing. You saw nothing. Okay, there's a F2 quest. Razor Crab. Caligane Fleet F1. Caligane Fleet again. Okay, we got a lot of quests from Caligane Fleet right now. We're gonna complete these first. Yeah, the set rebuilds are awesome. It would be cool if you had different sets, focus for more different stats. Bone. Did you... Well, yes. I guess if you're looking at the hero variant, they can be quite similar. But if you look at the rare bone, and then you look at the rare Segmantian, you're gonna find very different variations of the sets. As for the hero and the rare, we didn't really like change the values too much. We just changed the values that were useless. But the baseline of the like 2, 3, 5, 7, no 6 pieces, they weren't really changed for Segmantian and Bone. Just the trash stats, just those. Because we didn't want to again overshadow different builds that already existed. Because there's so many variations. And it's incredibly hard to balance that for all the classes. But yeah, I would still try check out the normal, and the rare Segmantian and the rare Bone. Wrong chat, sorry. No problem. Oh, almost. Okay, we finished 3 quests. Nice. So you might notice that the quest EXP is not that high. That's because we're really over-leveled for these quests. These are like level 26 or 27 quests. So the quest EXP, if I were low level, would be a lot better. Because the quest EXP is static. So that's not anything I can do. Hello Spade, hello Aaron. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Okay, so we need to kill 1 more of these razor crabs. There we go. I think there's not a whole lot of quests left in this area. We're gonna keep checking. Okay, there we have 1 F1 quest. yeah, I think, yeah, 3 maps, let's go. I think they added this content in like chapter 3 or something, this Calagoon fleet. Chapter 3 or chapter 4, because it didn't exist way back. Like you could just get from, you could just like skip that area back then. Also, would it be possible to remove trash drops from dungeon runs? It's not fun or anything. Oh, you mean the misc drops? If you're talking about the misc drops, the thing is with misc drops, all the drops are tied to the monsters in the game. So you would have to find all of the monsters and then remove all of the drops from the monsters. The thing is, if I do that, I would need to ensure that I don't accidentally remove quest drops from the mobs. It's like a really risky thing to do, because I have to spend a long time checking every single monster for the drops and not accidentally delete a quest drop. Because if I delete one quest drop, like let's say I delete a hero quest drop, then people are going to be locked in progression because they can't complete the quest. So it's a really risky thing to do. If the problem with certain items is that it fills the inventory because of the stack limit, that's something I could change. But if you're talking about Verdurous Forest, you're already going to be quite a few slots if you do the inventory slot quests. So I think it's, unless it comes to stacking limit, there isn't really much I can do about it, unfortunately. I mean, drops from the loot boxes. Oh, those. Thing is, if I delete one specific drop, then the chance of other drops are probably going to increase, and I do not really want to mess with that, because then I would have to do it for every single boss dungeon in the game. So for now, they're not going to be changed. For future dungeons, maybe. But for current dungeons, I have no plans of changing the box loot. Even if it's trash drops or OP loots. But I will look at it for like new content stuff. Oh, a letter from Leo's parents. Interesting. Group them up. Here we go. Light them up. I made a game work on MacBook. Oh, you made it work on a Mac. Interesting. Is it, what kind of lag is it? Is it like lag spikes or like ping or? Because I'm wondering like, or what is this? And also, what is the specs of your MacBook? Is it one of the MacBooks with the M1, M2, or M3 chips, or is it an older one with the Bionic chips? Because I don't know how this game performs in general, like even on older chips on Macs. And also, how much RAM does it have? Because I would probably check that. Intel RIP. Oh. Well, Intel? No. I mean, with Intel chip. So it's a very old MacBook. It doesn't even have a Bionic chip. Might be why. Is it a desktop Mac or is it a laptop Mac? There we go. 29 ping. I'm going pretty nice on this, to be honest. But it's giving me 10. Ooh, so the FPS is really low. Yeah, maybe the compatibility layer is very bad. If you try to tune down the settings, maybe it could help a little bit. But I'm not sure like how good it is on an Intel chip. Laptop, yeah. So it does have a. Then it should have a Bionic chip, right? I think so. Because usually the bionic chips are from the models pre-M1. I would just check just to be sure in the specs. But in general, I really don't advise you to play this game on Mac. Like, it was never made for Mac to begin with. Like, they didn't even have a single plan ahead to make this game even functioning on a Mac. I doubt if you looked 10 years ahead of now, I still think they wouldn't care about it. I don't know why, to be honest. Most games don't really support like other operative systems and stuff. For example, Linux, it's like it works, but you need to do a lot of workarounds and stuff to get it working. Okay, we're gonna leave this F1. We're gonna complete the quests. I think, is there more quests left? Yeah, I wouldn't advise Mac. I mean, Mac works for like editing or like editing or schoolwork, I guess. I guess it depends. It depends on what you want to, like what the use case for it is for. This is an interesting. Defeat 30. Wow. What a terrible quest. What is this? 30-star Lulu. Really? 30? No way. I think I just found a quest that's way overdone right here. Nah, Max, I'd rather pay for a proper gaming laptop. Well, it depends. If you buy a Mac, you usually don't buy it for gaming. It's like I just get it for video editing or schoolwork or I don't know. You can use it for programming as well. For example, for iOS development and stuff. But for gaming, no. Absolutely not. Products in general are outrageous expensive. Yes. Yes. If you look at, for example, well, I mean, yeah. For example, the Apple headset, the VR headset, is insane. Wasn't it like 3k euros or something? Just for the headset? Absolutely atrocious. Then you have the Apple Pencil, which is like 100 euros for a pencil. Then you have the case, you have the charger. There's not even a proper charger that follows with like the iPads, the newer iPads. Like they have the cable, but they don't have the charger. So it's kinda annoying if you ask me. Wait, did I finish this quest or did I finish parts of this quest? No. It's just a lot of enemies. Yeah, this quest is getting a fix in the next patch. You're not supposed to kill 60 enemies. 30 of each of these. That is just bad game design in my opinion. Yeah, true, but you can use the gaming laptop for school. Yeah, you can. You can. There are plenty of good laptops with an RDX 3060 or RDX 3070 that are like quite future-proof as long as you take good care of the machines. Mac is less expensive, I think, compared to Windows. Yes, they do. They do. But yeah, it depends. Like depends on the use case. Come on. Starry Lulu, Starry Lulu, Starry Lala. Nice. Like all these names are so confusing. Well, one of them is done. 19, okay. They look like they're the right enemies. But I have to get the specific one. The yellow one. Like, I think even 10 of these would be enough. Like 10 of each of these mobs. Because they're so spread out, like it's crazy. Setting up virtual environment for coding was rougher for me in Windows. Yeah, that's... yeah. It all depends on what you're comfortable with as well. Like, if you're used to it, if you're used to setting up a virtual environment, it can be fine, but if you're not used to doing it, then it's different. Also, I guess it depends on the language. Oof, the Starry Lulu one is a challenging one to find. It's like so spread out. It would definitely be enough with 10 of each. Oh right, I can go all the way on the left. Forgot about this area. Reminds me so much about the Steven Trading Port map. This left side. Thought the portal was here. Come on, where's the last fella? There it is. Oof, oh, child memories. Terrible quest. Getting nerfed next patch. Next up. What quest do we have? Oh, the mob on the right side, don't attack me. I think we're done with the quests here. So we're gonna move on. No, never mind. F1, okay. We still have F1 quest. 2 maps. The Mac, anywhere. Need to return the Mac anywhere for the old workplace at some point once I'm stopped doing stuff on. Yeah. A lot of works do that. They give out like work PCs, and some of them like really. If they're already familiar with Macs, they're gonna keep using it. And some companies use Linux as well as the main environment. So it's really up to what they want, and you just have to adapt to it. Like there's even times like if you submit your application to one of these companies, you're not even like sure if they work on Mac or Linux until you actually start working there. So you kind of have to adapt if you're not used to the different environments. But I guess it's nice if you can like use that laptop at home. I love the costume feature. Could you make it so that the armor merchant sells all random equips? All random equips? Oh, you mean like every single trash item that exists in the entire game? Ooh, that would be it would be a lot of items. Because like I think there's probably over 1,000 trash drop items in the entire game, and there's not really an easy way to find these items by their IDs, because some of them are like they have really strange names and stuff. So unless you have like every single ID and name and level for all of these items by hand, I don't know it by head, but yeah, I mean it's possible, but it's an insane amount of work to do. Because you have to know the levels and them by head. Because obviously you cannot put the level 60 equipment cheaper than a level 20 equipment. So the price would have to match the level. And possibly the rarity as well. Like if, for example, if one item is harder to get at some point. Damn, see, I heard you completing a quest and I thought it was mine. Yeah. That's easy to do. Normally I don't play with the sound on, to be honest. I usually have my own music, but I think for the streams, I want to play with the game audio. Windows has a higher likelihood of being used. Yeah, I think most companies are more familiar with it in general. But that's just how it is. There we go. I should be 32 by this. Come on. Okay, I think that's all of the quests at this area done. So we can actually... Yes, level 32. That's what we like to see. Okay, oh right, no, that's not all of the quests. We didn't do F5 here yet. I'm guessing we're pretty close to that. Is it possible to adjust the potion to drop the monster? For example, I get 30 potions smaller. It's possible. Again, I would have to look into individual monster drops for that. And there's like a bajillion monsters that drop this. There are the monsters in the field maps. There are the monsters in the mission map. The monsters in the hidden maps. And all these have like variety drops when it comes to like miscs or it comes to consumables. So it would be like you would have to look through individual tables of items for single digit monsters. It's kind of a pain to do, I will be honest and say it. Which is why I haven't looked into existing drops for like existing monsters, because it's very, very time consuming. And you need to know exactly what you're looking for. So if I, for example, were to change one drop from one mob, it would just the time of looking it up would probably take maybe 5 minutes. Individual mobs, and that's looking it up, because it's so deeply integrated in the game, where item drops are specified. And for example, if you change one drop for a mob in the mission map, it would possibly apply, or maybe or maybe not apply for both normal and chaos mode, or hidden mode as well. Oof, I really hate mission maps like this, by the way. They were made. This is one of the older design mission maps, but there's like 2 lanes where you have to kind of backtrack to kill all the mobs. I think this was one of the ones that Baronson made, because they made a lot of party heavy mission modes where it like required multiple people to do different layers of the map. Yep, let's go. One more map and we're at the boss fight of F5. Okay, this one. I always go right here by accident. Old habit. Is it possible to get rid of random tier? You mean the level 40 potions that drop there at Van Cliff? It's the same concept. It would have to be removed from every single monster type in all of the floors, and there's like there can be different ones from the rare and the normal one as well. It's like a ton of monsters that would need to be checked. How familiar are you with the lore of the game? I always wonder why there are some hidden maps with elite mobs as friendly NPC. Oh, yeah. I think these mobs, if I'm not completely wrong, they were tied to some of the old quests with the older game version, but they were sort of left out when a lot of the continents changed in chapter 4 and above. Because I don't know if you have done the element quest, but even the element quest it refers to some of the monsters in the earlier game chapters as well. But they are like, the mobs are just like left out. There's not really a single quest as of right now that are tied to these mobs at all. But they're all just like, they were there for some dialogues way back. It's kind of like back in the days when the chaos maps in this game used to be field maps. Like there were no F2 for chaos maps. It was actually field maps or chaos maps. And they were tied to different quests as well. But the problem is when the game underwent like multiple different chapters, a lot of the quests and NPCs were left out, and the pathing was just changed, but the NPCs were left out. And some of the dialogues of the NPCs didn't quite match. Didn't quite match with each other, but that's because the people that did the quests and the map designs and layouts, they forgot to leave out some of the dialogue parts. They just went with the quest window and they thought, okay, that's fine. We're gonna stick with that. It's a cheap solution, I will say it. But yeah, I wish they could utilize the NPCs and the hidden maps, to be honest. Would make a lot more sense in terms of like, in terms of the lore. I think we're at the last question in this area now. We used to talk, no Jitsu on her and she'd redeem herself. Wait, no Jitsu on her and she... Oh, you mean the Paris boss? Why did Paris get rid of Elga in the cutscene? Yeah, that's a good question. I think they were probably far ahead with the planning, way back, because the Elga has been present even in the older Spectre's Tower that used to be the old arena for the Paris boss fight way back. It was present there. She was Elga was underneath there, but they planned it a very long time ahead. Because Paris was released in Chapter 2, and I think they had it planned. The dialogue sucks. Sometimes it's written in some of the non-English. Yeah, I don't know what kind of translation they used for it, but it's some really cheap translated messages. But yeah, the dialogues are probably the least cared for parts about this game when it comes to questing. Like you have to look really deep. Sadly, a lot of it is just like being left out. I mean, for example, if you look at the quest in Mist, what is it called? Village of Ash Mist. There are references to Sky Garden. Like Sky Garden is being referenced as like a level 60, 65 area, but it's not really being used, which is really sad. It just like progresses directly to Paris from there afterwards. And the Sky Garden, it's like, yeah, it's a quest, it's an area. You can't go there, but there's a tale about Sky Garden. Draco's Paris routes Elga, Black Law Nest, Paris gets rid of Elga. Yeah, it's... yeah. It's like, you thought she was on team with Elga, and then she just like evaporates Elga when you kill it during the cutscene. I guess they wanted to do something more after Elga. Maybe they wanted to do some like redemption arc of Paris or something, where she becomes good and you were fighting like a different dragon. But unfortunately they never got that far. They basically stopped making like proper content after Chapter 4. Galaxia was more of like an event map. Event map that became a permanent map. So they just stick with that. Red Fox Delta is completely random lore-wise too. Yeah, I think if I have to pick an area or a map that is just like completely useless in this game, I would probably say Vartikia Hill. Like, I don't even know why Vartikia Hill even exists in this game. Like, what is the purpose of that map? Like, did they just make that map because there were no mission zones that's properly related to job change? Like, they literally just made job change pretty much exclusively to that map in terms of like the first quest you have to complete. But the mission area? I think there's just like 1 or 2 quests for the entire thing in Vartikia Hill. It's such a useless F1 mission. Like, it's not being utilized at all for any types of quests. Speaking of event maps, are there any plans for Cookie Factory? Yes, we usually put, or I used to put Cookie Factory when it was time for it in February. It's normally a February map for Valentine's. And that's what I plan to do next year as well. I want to keep it like that. I think having it seasonal like that for for this type of event where you can get like the Valentine's set. It's pretty nice. And also you can do F1 from like low level and all that. I like to keep it exclusive for February, like they did in the official server back then. As a time machine bot. Time machine bot? I think there's no time machine bot at Vertical. Oh, you mean the... Oh, you probably mean in the map after that. The map with the Red Fox Delta mission. Near the NPC area. There is something there. Was it a time machine bot? I don't know. I don't remember if it was a time machine. Yeah, Vanishing George. That's the map in... that's the map before Red Fox Delta. Yeah, it is kind of a strange mission overall. Because you really don't you don't use it that much, right? It's more of like a content that exists, but you don't really, you know. Obviously, Vanishing George, there's small quests there. They're like, you have the job change quest, and yeah, that's about it for that map. I think we're done with this. I think we're ready to go for Moonlight. We're gonna stack up with one of the quests in... No, we're actually gonna go directly to Moonlight first. Could you implement some metal for ARAM and Reflex Delta like we have in Verdur's script? I can, if you want. If you're talking about completing X amount of runs. It's kind of weird that they didn't have that for that. It's like they just started implementing these medals in later chapters. Or no, that's wrong. Because they have medals for that in the Wolf's Den. Don't they? Wait, they don't even have medals for that in maps prior. Do they have? They don't have medals for Water Temple. Oh, this is. Oh wait, this map still has the. Still has the Halloween theme in here. Whoops. That's not intended. Yeah. I could tell by the music immediately when I came here that that's not really right. Yeah. That's not right, by the way. Very fitting, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Yeah, you caught me lacking here. This is that's not intended. See? Farrell's Diary, this is important, guys. In quests like this, I put specifically, this is the starting quest to unlock the chain quest of Valid Read F7. You gotta appreciate my dedication to this, to actually write this, because a lot of people are asking about what is the quest to start this and this and that and that. That's why I made stuff like this, so it's a lot easier for people to understand what is for what. But yeah, I agree. You caught me lacking. Underground Graveyard. We're not gonna do Underground Graveyard quests. More Underground Graveyard. Nope. We are gonna keep on going with the yellow quests. Yeah, I think. Speak with Adelaine. Yeah, now we have we're stacked with yellow with red quests. Yeah, who reads? Problem is we don't read. Actually, there are people that read. Not a lot, but those that read, obviously you obviously want it to be a good experience, right? You want everything to make sense. Oh, the inventory quest. We're gonna wait with that until we get the. Yeah, we're gonna wait with that. For now, we're gonna complete the skip B. And we're gonna go in here so we unlock the map. That's what we're gonna do. I always go in, then go out, so the map is unlocked, and then I can go back in here. I'm basically unlocking the maps. But yeah, this music is unsettling at this time of the year. Should not have been that theme. Let's see, what plus is my weapon? I think I'm at plus 3. Did I not have enough powders, maybe? Wait, what? What did I just got? From monsters. Ah. A lot of items that I have to get. 30 mobs in this map. That's easy because they're all stacked up. I can probably upgrade my skills. That's how we catch typos. I spam in Discord like one quest. No, but it's nice. I actually super appreciate when people do that. Okay. Frank's tricks. There's nothing on the left side. Okay, let me quickly just note this down. This is a bug. Should not be like this. Frank's tricks. No name on the side. Yeah. Another thing that changed made no sense to me. It's a new Arca skin. Why is she frosty instead of a regular one? Yeah, it's like they it's like they reskinned her, right? Not really sure why. Yeah, some of the decisions they did are pretty wild. Obviously some more than others, but I'm gonna upgrade my skills. We're gonna get this to 5. Oh, we don't have enough points for that. Ooh. This one is good. 100 more damage. Yes, please. We will take all the damage we can get. We might change set at 34. If I have enough crystals. Not enough room for quest items. Oh. Gotta get rid of the keys. All the items that doesn't have a queue, we're getting rid of. The banana, special banana. That's a nice name. Water stuff. This one? No. Oh. Sort it. There we go. Should be good. Wait, did I just jump over that statue? Unintentional parkour right there. Obviously this class gets a lot better later on when you get higher movement speed. If you can comb the movement speed with this, it's so good. Wait, there was 2 quests with the boxes? He kept the banana. Sus. No comment. I wanted that special banana. It's kind of like a cool item. There are some hidden gems when it comes to items in this game. Don't get me started on Spectre's Tower, it makes no sense to me to see ghosts of mobs and a kill. Yeah, it's like you kill ghosts of mobs that's not even at your level at all. And you just have to deal with it. It's like a spoiler for like upcoming content, right? Oh, Spectre Towers. You're killing Captain Rocker, which is not even a boss that you haven't even reached yet. Nice. Yeah, it takes a bit to get... I mean, at level 40 plus, that's when you get really good with this game. Get really good with this class. Hermeset is... No. No. Hermeset you can get from farming Windy Arrays. If you go to Steven Jr. in Port of the Winds, south, just speak to him, and if you participate in the Windy Arrays, you get the Saturday and Sunday ones. If you win first or second or third, you get a medal, and you can exchange that medal for the Hermeset. But it's cash up wear, yes, or costume wear. but you can only get it from farming Winderays. And yes, it is now tradable. You can trade it. You could not do that back in the old days. For some stupid reason. Okay. Ooh, that's a lot of scrolls. Not enough inventory. Uh oh. Come on, come on. No! I need that chaos scroll. Let's see if I spam spacebar. I have enough time. Yes, there. Okay, okay. We're gonna clean this up a little bit. Potion. This one is good because we want to get the. Oh, this. That's fine. Dr. Farrell. We're not gonna use that yet. Level 2 potions. We're gonna get rid of. Whoops. Apple we don't need. Wait. Maybe we do. No, that's a different kind of apple. I thought I got rid of the apple that I. Okay, opening the wooden chest. We got some wood. We got some garas. Yeah, sure. Why not? I'm gonna use that. Gonna get rid of the old potions. It's useless. We don't need it. Okay, Lagoon Fleet. We don't need. Steel Training Port. We don't need. Yeah, we can have that. A few powders. That's not a whole lot. 80 event powders. Wait, how did I get this? How did I get the 80 armor on the powders? Don't remember getting this, to be honest. But it's whatever, I suppose. That's strange. My social anxiety. Yeah, the thing is, I hate when I'm out of like inventory spots. Obviously I could do the inventory quest for some more spaces. But it's fine. I've been terrible at inventory management up until now. Oh! I got it from the level up box. Did I? 80. But 80? I don't remember. Honestly, I wish I had gotten some more weapon powders, to be honest. Because I'm kind of low on weapon powders at this level. I guess I could exchange my my silver coins or Gala coins for some boxes. But 80. Luckily, you can actually use. You're not limited to having one specific type of event, insurance scroll or event item to enchant anymore. They all work alongside each other now. Tipa. Yeah, it's kind of a weird item, but it will do. Take the lunch bag. Two quests completed. Oh, there's so many musk. Interesting. Okay. What are these item names? Liroop. What even is a Liroop? Musk is fine, but Liroop. Okay. I mean, all right. It's just me still trying as 3 sets. Yeah. No, it's the same sets. The same sets, but you can get different ones from different medals. So you get 1 medal for being first place, 1 for second, and 1 for third. So like, let's say you have You have the helmet and you have the boots, but you're missing the wings. But you have a bunch of medals for 3rd place. Then you can just use that medal to get the last piece. So you're not like completely locked, even if you don't always perform 100%. And I think that's really, really important. What is this quest? The East Treasure. Noting down quests that are not very good as I go. Yeah, the medals are different. I mean, it's for the better, to be honest, because obviously back in the old days they didn't take into account for people that were like stuck on 3rd or 2nd place. Like, let's say there were one person that was like super good at race, and you could never beat him. He would have like a complete monopoly on all of the set pieces. And that's not good. And obviously you cannot multi-client inside of Windia Race. You cannot play with 3 characters to always get 2nd and 3rd place. What is this Musk quest as well? No, it's the same one. Okay. If you're the only one, yeah. Assuming you make it to the end, that is. Assuming you make it to the end. Well, it depends. If you have good practice in Windia Race, you can do really, really well in it. Like, it's really fun content if you have a few friends to play with. If you're playing Windia Race with friends and like actually go competitive against them, it can be quite hilarious. I remember back in the old days we had like voice calls with people, and we were really competitive about the Windia Race. Like the friend group. Oh, I hate that there are some quests that are stuck to the upper part about this map. Platicodon. Oh, don't wanna get close. Oh no. Don't wanna get on that guy over there. I'm not ready to battle the world boss just yet. Gotta climb a few levels before I can do that. There we go. Okay. Remember the Truth and Dare Guild events? Yes, I do. I do. There were some hefty Truth and Dare events back in the days in the Adrenaline Guild. And let's complete some quests. This. So satisfying. And now we should get to a safe spot so I don't actually die. Oh, someone went past me. Already F5 quest? Okay. Speak to Adelina. There are some quests. Blue Spectral Knight. Collect holy water. Okay. We're gonna... Okay, we can do F5 now. Yeah, sure you do. Get Mala or Thomas to smack the world bosses. Yeah. We need one of the high level people to come here. Get rid of them. I'm publicly exposing the world bosses on stream, so people can go and kill them and get the loot. Come on, come on. Like, I like some of the details about this map. For example, the grass in the background. That's kind of neat. But I wonder what they put here. What this blue thing is in middle of the grass. Look like it kind of looks like ice. Some ice stuff. I need 2 more concentrate for my trinket. Yes, then you go. Go and kill it. Go and kill the bosses over there. There are some really annoying quests over here. And the images of these images are hilarious, especially this one. Look at the Mona Lisa with this. Yeah, they totally knew what they were doing with this. And in a random map like this, with putting the Mona Lisa like that, you don't want to spend 30 minutes on the world boss. Ah, that's fine. That's fine. I mean, I wish I could help, right? But you know, level 32 isn't much I can do. I'll be dead before I can get there. New bandages, 6 out of 30. You can't be for real. What quest is this? Emergency treatment. Noting it down. Oh, I might need to get 30 potions soon. Level 30 potions. Speaking about dead, Alga wanted me through 15k HP with 10k barrier. Yes, it's OP. Did you put attack and movement speed cap? No, I did not. You can go as high as you want, depending on your build. And the same goes for critical damage. No cap. You can go so many different builds for so many different things without being limited to a cap. This boss didn't even drop a Chaos Scroll. Oh, it's probably because it's F5. Limited by your FPS, yes. The thing is, even if this game, even if I did increase the FPS limit from 120 to 140, the animations of monsters and boss attacks would be very wonky. So the upper limit of the FPS before this game starts acting like bananas is unfortunately 120. So I cannot make it higher because it would just make everything more wonky. Oh no! Oh, oops! No one saw that. No one saw that. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I was just about to go head to Moonlight Shore Village anyway. No problem. I don't at the moment with the current stats, no, but you can get pretty high. You can get pretty high. It's like there is not a cap, but it gets the rate of getting it gets lower and lower the higher you go. But obviously you can stack up a lot with the final crit. You can stack up a lot with different types of crits. No. I was just having a visit back to the Moonlight Shore Village from Stereo. I was gonna buy some potions. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. 33. Do I have skill points for... I need 25 for this skill. I see. What happened in Sanctuary stays in Sanctuary. That's right. We don't talk about what happened in the Sanctuaries. It is what it is. Oh, that's the wrong Sanctuary. Yeah, I was getting misleaded for a second. Don't worry about it. I like to finish the grind in the is it Marinade? Marinade Sanctuary, yeah. I know that in Dragon Saga they called it Milky Way Sanctuary, which to me is kind of strange. I guess Marinade makes more of a sense name-wise, but Milky Way? I don't see anything related to Milky Way in here. There's no galaxy or anything in the background. What happens in Steven Trading Port though? Yeah. Things can happen in Steven Trading Port as well. But we're gonna talk about that either. Accidents, or as some people would call it, happy accidents, can happen there too. Some people, I mean, you could always just pull the "I was lagging" card, right? Don't mind the ping, by the way. You can still lag if you're having a steady 28 to 32 ping. Am I right, guys? Or you could pull the card. You could pull the card saying the ping was lagging. Holy water. Wow, there are absolutely so many quests that require so many items in this map. I might need to have a look at that. Farming 30 items from mobs that are not even 100% consistent in this map, that's a little bit overdone, I think. Especially if there are multiple people in a map. Like right now, there's probably just me and another guy at this time, but yeah. Look at this guy, what a gamer. Yeah. There's a world boss up here. You might wanna have a look at this guy, cause like I mean he was having a no, I was just looking at this guy, okay? Let's just say it like that. I was just looking around, and I had a little bit of no, I mean I was repairing my equipment in Moonashore Village. Yeah, that's what happened. Yes. So if you wouldn't mind having a look at this guy over here, I wouldn't mind. Yeah, with the low level skills. Yeah, I mean, I'm lacking skill points right now. I can't up my skills. So there's that. Whew, so many items that you have to grind. Talked to Larel already. What about F1? There's a quest for 3 maps. So we are gonna go and do that. Hopefully we get the item that we need. The apples. One more. Nice. We're actually gonna leave this. And then we're gonna go back in and do the one we need. That's one map. Yeah. That's what we're gonna do. That seems more right. Oof. Look at that sniping skill. To the grind after the Segmantian sets. Yeah. I mean, maybe I have a lot of ganas for that. We will see. Or maybe if I'm lucky, I can like scout the market for some pieces. If not, I'll have to farm it. We will see. Haven't gotten that far. Come on. But I noticed that the quest became a lot worse, especially in this map. It seems. At least it seems like that. Like there's just like so many quests that requires get 30 of this, and it's a mob that has like 2 or 3 or maybe even 1 in each density. That is not good in my opinion. Especially when we get more players. It's gonna be very, very annoying if people are gonna compete for the drops. Oh, you're referring to POS and Black Tangle. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yes, there's that. And the rings, yeah. I mean, imagine me live streaming every single ring run. I don't think they're too bad anymore compared to the before, especially. Absolutely not. Yeah, solo Levelon. Yeah, I can try, right? I'm not gonna say no, I can't do that. I will try. Obviously, it's not that familiar with this class. I'll give my best shot. Honestly, I'm a lot more worried about AREM. If I'll be able to solo AREM, that's gonna be a tricky one. That's always the boss that gets me. That or Bone. Oof, it's rough. With true scaling and accuracy, perhaps it's definitely possible. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, we're getting to the Skippy Sanctuary quest now. Okay, probably. And then we have a lot of underground graveyard. Well, there's still a quest in the Mirene Sanctuary. There's such an overload of content to do. Between 20 and 40. Like, there's so many maps. Like, if you include all of the bosses and stuff as well. There are like three different invincibility skills. Yes. Absolutely. Mummy Jerky. Are they called Mummy Jerky? 3 Mummy Jerky pieces. Best chef in the world. Mummy Jerky. I mean... okay. So whenever Aaron goes, you go in this pool. Yeah. You could just use yeah, because you have Burrow, you have the box. Yeah, you have a vast majority of ways to go underground. So how many quests do we have in this map? 3? Oof. Okay. That's a choice in words. Yeah, you think they did that on purpose? Were they memeing around? Like there are like certain references in the game, which is like really questionable, right? But I don't know if I would categorize. Maybe it's intended. Maybe they were just having fun with when they did the translations, right? We're allowed to hope. I'll sign a petition to get rid of Ragnarok Dark Lord homing orbs. Oh yeah, that guy is really strong. Like it's, and also the arena itself, like if the arena was a little bit bigger, I would probably be easier to avoid the homing. His homing attacks in general. By the way, the quest for completing like 40 kills of one boss and 20 of the other one was nerfed dispatched. From like 40 to 20 and 20 to 10. I think that's one of the final quests in Geffen, by the way, if I'm not 100% mistaken. So it's good. Imagine doing 40 kills of one boss and 20 of the other one. Like, what were they thinking? Like, what were they thinking when they made that quest? Obviously, I think it gives the medal, if I'm not mistaken, and the medal is pretty good. But 40 kills of one boss? That's atrocious. Like you wouldn't even want your worst enemy to do those kind of quests. No, not 100. No, a little bit less, a little bit less. I didn't make it completely obsolete, but you need to kill it. You need to kill it far less. Yes. But yeah, you get kind of tired of that dungeon. I feel you on that. Mum. Wow, these quests are not good. They're really... I'm gonna have a look at these quests later on. Because they're so spread out as well. Oh, come on, come on. One more. The drop is so bad as well for these quests. Oh, come on. No. You know it's bad when you kill like 3 of these enemies, 4 of these enemies, you don't even get a single drop. Yeah, that quest is getting heavily nerfed, by the way. Because that was not a good experience to do. And this one too, 40 enemies. Can't be for real. It's from F1. Graveyard. 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 Talking quest. F1. Mirenay. It took forever to... Oof. Yeah, I mean, obviously the dungeon scales with your level, but it's probably not the best place to do at level 25. I would probably advise people to do that dungeon when you get like higher level. The more skills and the better kit that you have. For example, if you're a priest, you at least get the instant healing and a wide heal. And also some classes got invisibility skills that they can use. So it's probably better for some classes to wait high level. That time DPS. Oh, yeah. Dungeons were appropriate to your level. Yep. This is like so weird. If they didn't have any arrows, people would have been like really confused with this area. Wow. It's so crazy. You didn't even get enough enemies to kill for a single run. You have to do it twice. Oof. That's also kind of rough. I mean, invincibility. Burrow, you can't get hit when you're burrowed. So, we call it invincibility. No, we're not gonna kill him. We're gonna go out and in again. The only reason why we want 2 maps is because we get the map, the boss at it. But yeah, you're technically invincible when you're like, yeah, you're not in it. I mean, when you're in it. Is that the last quest? Slimy Road. Oh, this one. Whoops, check team if you can split. Forgot to add patch note. Ah, something you forgot. Okay. I'm checking. Also, why is this 4 out of 8 when you need to do 2 runs? Another one of these quests that needs to be changed. Slimy Road 2. Yeah, I will add it later, Thomas. Slimy Road 2. 8 to 4. It makes no sense that you have to rerun this dungeon twice to complete the quest once. go. Two more. There we go. That's done. What quest do we have left here? Another drop quest. Okay. Just noting down stuff. That's why the game audio goes off sometimes. Always making notes when I play for things that should be changed. Come on, one more. One more. But it's spawning so inconsistently. There we go. That might be the last one of those. Parmir, okay. So we got the Parmir quest already. Now we got an F1 quest? Interesting. Oops. I always liked, how big were the two last patches? Quite big. Quite big. We did about 56 quests were nerfed. And a lot of skills were fixed and made a lot better. Especially early game skills. And some quality of life changes with the drops of like chaos scrolls and stuff from multiple dungeons. So overall, they were made... In general, if you look at it from like a content perspective, it's not a lot. But in terms of gameplay and enhancing the gameplay for lower level and new players and all that, I would say it's really useful. So you can call it big or you can call it small, it depends who you ask. But I feel like these type of patches, they help. They really help for like people that want to make new characters or people that want to make new classes and stuff. Yeah. Every class got something. Yeah, it's important. These updates are really important. Especially like the quests that I'm looking at right now. Quests that are just generally bad, that takes too long to do, are not good either. Let's see, that's done. Now, how many do we have? Anyone left? Ming Ming's Revenge. Nice one. Okay, I think we have. I think we can go to the next map. No, 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 not this one. Moonlight, I mean. Back to the Halloween shore village. Totally intended, by the way. Oh, we finally found Ancient Berserk that doesn't move its hitbox with Wyvern Blade. Yeah, Moonlight Shore Fleet. Yes. Let's see. I think there's a Skippy Sanctuary one. Maybe we should just do the Skippy Sanctuary and then do Graveyard. I think. There's like so many quests here. Or maybe we can just... Yeah, we're probably gonna... Gonna complete the talking ones. Oh. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know why it's there. I probably forgot to turn it off. I probably did. Defeat 30 monsters in sanctuaries. Now I wonder what sanctuary do they specifically mean for this? Maybe it's this one? Client differences. Really? Really? It is? Huh. Interesting. That's actually interesting. Maybe it's just in this new client that I uploaded. Yeah. But yeah, it's not supposed to be like that, obviously. I hope it's not applied for different maps as well. It probably is, but I will check it. Oop, 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 oop. Ho, 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 oi, oi, oi. Hitchy. I don't want to go near you, little fella. You got some work to do, Thomas. Gotta clean up the little fellas in these areas. There's normal music. Okay, so you're probably on the older client and not the new one that I uploaded. The older client had some issues with a pet, specifically the Paris pet, and it was completely unfixable without remaking the client. So that's why we did it. Broken armor. Here in Skippy, there are multiple world bosses available. There's the one in Marine, one in Skippy. That's alive. I mean, that's alive right now. I mean, I think before I do Parmir, I'm probably gonna do Graveyard. Level 31. That's what I think. That's my plan. Nice. 2 quests done. Huh. It seems Underground Graveyard is missing here. For the text. Frank. Freaks. Want a world box? I don't think so. Nah, I'm good. Missing text box left side of quest log. Okay. And that's noted. It seems underground. And maybe it's just the first one? Because the other one is already has it. These 2 quests do not. For some strange reason. I think there are more quests in this area. It's only 2? Sounds strange. Ooh. Oh, this is also another one of these quests. Hold on. Me want bot in battle square. Is that the legendary warrior? Yeah, that's the guy that actually went level 85 with a warrior. Now the only thing we need is someone to do the same thing for an archer, for a thief, and for a mage. And then I really want to see a Valkyrie level 85. Or a shaman level 85. I want to see people become, instead of doing that one quest that you get right on your left when you start, I want to see a shaman going back to Odelia and questing in Odelia. Except you don't, because you don't have quests in Odelia when you're a shaman or a Valkyrie. But obviously, as level 1, you can't really grind in Bearded Whale Coast, so you kinda still have to go back. But yeah, it would be crazy to see like a shaman or Valkyrie doing it, because going back and actually killing mobs because you can't level up by questing. That's one of the times you would actually need an EXP potion, to be honest. Would be a bizarre challenge. Okay, we're gonna exit this. We're not gonna complete the whole thing. Maybe there's still quest in Myrnay. Oh damn. All right, because it's 30 mobs in each sanctuary. So many. So it's like yeah. Wouldn't they all wear the same stuff? You mean gear-wise? You would still be kind of stuck with like your equipped gear, right? Because I mean, I don't even know if you can wear level 20 stuff that you get from the jewelry exchange, because I think the requirement is summoner and not actually shaman. So you're gonna be very gear limited for like a Drakan if you go back to do the questing. Oof, that's gonna be like super rough. That's gonna be super rough. I don't even know how you would grind like before that. But yeah, it would be crazy to me to see level, for example, a level 19 shaman. Would be kind of funny. What is this quest? Oh, it's from... no. This quest says it's... I'm guessing it's in Balkan. The mob that I already killed is probably part of this map as well. Oh, there he is. Mutisha at like 51, 53, yeah. Yes, Mutisha. Oh boy, another one of these. What an insanely bad drop rate from these mobs. That's rough. Come on, screw. Nope. Not that one. Let's say I go back a little bit. A little bit more. Wait, what is this? What is this little thing? Oh, Easter egg map. Look how gorgeous this map is in the background. Like you can see the ship in the background and all that. But no, I gotta go back. Wait, there's a red quest over there. No. Yes. I don't want to walk all the way on the right side just to get the Parmir. But yes, we have that available. Ah, shit, I still have to walk to Parmir. I just realized. Yes. Come on, come on. Because I still have to do the Parmir for the completion of this map. No, it's not Parmir, it's Balkan. Yes. I was just mistaken. Why are they so low drop rate with his mobs? Part of me think it was because of the level, but no. It does not seem to be the reason, to be honest. Oh, or almost at 500 count, by the way. Getting that box, nice. Oops. Yes. Yeah, it's crazy that you can actually do like P1 and P2 with a base class. Like you have such a limited kit, but you can't like get P3. I think you need more damage for that, even as a base warrior. I like how the mobs just fall like on the minimap, like. Oh, that's a cool transition. Do you just like fall through? Specifically, this little broken fence right there. It's the small details. But damn, this quest is annoying. This quest is one of the worst quests I've played today. I probably spent like maybe 10 minutes on just this quest alone. But that's because this is like one of the other one. I missed that one NPC that will fall through the map. Oh, the one in Galaxia. The Iron Man one. Iron Man. Yeah, sometimes the game doesn't like certain positions with the NPCs. They'll just and fall through. Come on, get the last screw. Last screw now. There we go. Okay, what is the fastest route to get back? Okay, I'll let them finish the job. Come on, a little bit more. Nothing like a fast teleport back to Moonlight. Oh wait, I think that was... I'm guessing Parmir is the last one. Yeah, we're gonna do graveyard actually. Yeah, we are gonna do graveyard. Because graveyard quests are like all over the place. Wait, was that another Mirror quest? And then we're gonna go up here. Imagine if this was a no-death run. I would have failed a while ago. Level 1 to 85, no death. Yeah, we're gonna take this. Kilanukus. Okay, are we ready with the gear? It's tempting to go this. Actually tempting. No, wait, actually, I'm gonna stack up with the potions. We're not gonna take any risks. 30 potions is gonna be the thing. No, it's worse. Dismantle, dismantle, dismantle. This one I like. Oh yeah, I'm gonna put it in the costume. There we go. Nice. Looking more fancy now. It's worse. Oh, this one. I don't even have a bracelet. Yes, please. It's the same. Okay. Getting ourselves some fancy hat. We're gonna repair. Yeah, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. That's why I'm getting level 30 potions. But at the same time, like, I don't have enough powders to enchant the weapon. Let me actually do it. I think I have enough gold. I think I'm gonna enchant. The rest I don't. Nah, not these two. Maybe I have a better metal as well. Or maybe I don't. Maybe I don't. I don't think I do. Yeah, no, I don't have the combo metal. Anyways, I think I'm gonna enchant. Actually, I'm gonna get some powders. Yeah. Wait. Maybe I could go for the... I'm thinking a little bit here. If I go back to Skippy and I go to the NPC here, how many do I need for the set? This one. So it's 27. I can go for the 34 set, but I need, okay. So I have enough, right? I have how many? 14, so let's say 3, 6, 9, 12, 14. But if I went for the other ones, how good is it though? 170 physical attack. You get some defense and you get some attack speed and critical damage. I mean, it's more attack, less HP, 12%. Or technically I could just go... Now I need to think. How many more can I get? These two passes. I think I could... where is it? Yeah, I think I'm gonna go get some powders. And then I'm gonna get... no, not this. I wish I got more topazes, to be honest. There's no box of this. I think I didn't add it. I could get from this. What if I did 3-3? Oh, right. Here we have it. Here we go. I'm gonna stack up with these for the set. Let's see how many we need. I'm gonna go for the 34 set, by the way. So if I go back to Moonlight, I'm gonna unlock Dangerous Cavern. I think that's the best idea. It's kind of useless for me to upgrade the 27 when I'm so close to 34. Okay. There we go. So lazy what I'm doing. It's okay. Hope this one has the 34. I think it does. Yes, it does. So it is 3, 3, 3. Okay, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. 18 of each. Ooh, missing one sapphire. Okay. Missing a single sapphire. Here we go. We got the full set. We're gonna exchange it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Since we got some souls, we might as well. I think we get them sealed, don't we? Yeah. I was right. Select all. Please no. Please no. Broken. Okay. Health, intelligence, armor, magic, armor, dodge. Okay. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Then we're gonna enchant. Do we enchant this for the defense? Nah. We don't. For the defense, it's fine. +4, it's okay. We don't want to spam for more. Ooh. Nice. Not quite sure how I got these event powders. Ah, come on. Yes. 3 more pieces. Come on, give me good RNG. Okay, let's try this then. Nice shoes left. Oh, I don't have a lot left. Come on, +4, don't fail me now. Nice. There we go. Powders. I want to do +4, to be honest. The weapon. The margin for error is very low. Come on. One more, one more. No! But we need damage. We need the damage though. We're gonna try again with 2 boxes. We're not gonna give up. We're not gonna give up. $19, that's 4, 6, 8, yeah. Right. Come on, RNG. Don't fail me now. Nice. Do we even... Nah, we don't, we don't. Okay, we're gonna do Mirenaise for the moment, I think. Yeah, we are. Just for the final levels. Oh, I forgot the buff. Oh, come on. And I think I'm still on... Yeah, I'm still on 20 potions. That's right. That's bad. Yeah, up to 4 is safe. At 5 you can go back to 0. If you fail. But it only gets destroyed at like +9 or something. But after +5 it's it forces you to use insurance scrolls. So you can't really lose your stuff. We got a stack up with 30 potions. I'm sure we're gonna need it. Yeah. A lot better, to be honest. Get rid of this, get rid of this, get rid of this. We're gonna keep those two. We're gonna sort it. Actually, we're gonna open some of the boxes. Oh, nice. We got Sapphire. That's good, that's good. Emerald. Okay, we like that. Okay, more of the old treasure boxes. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Give me something good. Emerald. Okay. 9 more. Okay. Always going to be useful after 40 for set pieces. Insurance scroll, come on. Ah, insurance scroll, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Nope. Luck is not on my side today, guys. Come on. Oh, got a coin package. We like that. We like that. Don't need that. Oh, and I got a coin. Appreciate it. Okay. Time to continue. We like that. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Imagine if you ran 2 maps. There it is. The 2 map. Maybe I can do a mission. 3 map, really? Yeah, imagine. Wow. That's how quick I got the quest done. I think this is in Parmir, to be honest. Okay, so we're gonna do the skeletons. You'll never escape from that. Yeah, I know. I know. I'm permanently stuck with this. Always do 2 maps. Should have had like a permanent reminder saying do 2 maps. 2 maps, 2 maps. $30 of these though. I think most of the skeletons are actually on the top part about this map. I just imagine me being real angry when you get... Yeah. I don't want that. I don't want people to be angry just because I don't do a specific map. Would be kind of sad. But yeah, efficiency-wise, I could probably be a lot more efficient. So if you're looking at this from like an efficiently perspective, I'm probably not doing the best job at like efficient farming. In terms of like, gold, in terms of silver coins, garas. But I'm doing it from an experience point. Okay, we're getting there in terms of XP. We need a little bit more EXP for the set. I think it's Parmir. Or no. No. Actually, we're gonna go Graveyard right now, the first one. Is there a quest right inside of it? A little bit back and forth, but that's fine. No major setbacks, guys. No major setbacks. Yeah, I'm still 33. That's because I'm a little bit inefficient right now when it comes to grinding. But don't mind me on that. There are some quests also that has been quite setback. But yeah. Why do thieves do somersault when they dash or take jump? Yeah, that's a good question. I wonder like why they made it like that. What the decision behind that? It's a good question. Oops. Gonna need to revisit all of the quests in Parmir as well as the quests in the other dungeon. Parmir and Emirine. Okay, that's 2 quests on. $93, okay. Okay, we cannot do that. 20 monsters in underground graveyard. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. That's gonna make us level up. I think 2 more quests is gonna do it. When we finish these, we're gonna be 34. At least all of these quests in Graveyard has been significantly nerfed. Like they have been slashed. Like 7 mobs. It was never like that. It was like 20 or 30. And a general mob count is a lot better. But the mobs for the mob count for the 2 other dungeons have not been changed. They definitely need to. There we go. Okay, gonna equip these. We go from 150 physical attack to 200. Defense is higher too. Attack speed is higher and critical damage is higher. So it is better than the Fellowship one. Nice. We're gonna wear some of the goodies. We're not gonna show that. That's bad. Nice. Starting to catch style now. Oh yeah, we can see the damage. Damage is better already. We're gonna have this done in no time. Come on. Maybe I can even get the box skill as well. Also, I don't know if there's a better spreadsheet way to see chaos sets compared. There is not, unfortunately. There is not. I've not made like a full sheet of like different sets. You would have to go into the game and check it by the. Oh wait, right, you can't check. Oh. Because there are chaos sets for like level 40 Level 4, like all the levels, right? Yeah, I got the Geffen cash shop set, yes. I was wearing it, but I just hate how it looks. Wearing it for fashion is like kind of weird. Oh, the damage is so good now, by the way. You can tell that the damage is really, really well. Just because I enchanted a little bit with the powders that I got. But obviously the boss is doing good damage on me. Still gotta be careful. Oh, I hate that I accidentally canceled that. Nice. One down. Another red quest that I can do. Yep, graveyard mummies. Still quests at that map? Crazy. I think I got the quest for the first one. Once we get level 35, there's gonna be a lot more graveyard quests, obviously. Yeah, they do hurt. Even with, well, I only have, yeah, 800 defense. It's not the best in the world, but... I wonder how the main boss is gonna do though, in terms of damage. It's probably gonna hit quite hard. Yeah, I don't know about that, to be honest. You would, yeah, as Thomas said, you would probably need to remove it altogether, honestly. Because I don't know if you can just specifically remove that part. That's the main problem. A lot of the mechanics in this game are programmed so hard. Some of them are programmed specifically in general, and some of them are programmed per like monster. And either way, it's just like so annoying because it makes everything so more difficult, so much more difficult to change. Most of the time, you gotta work with what you have already, instead of creating something completely new. Yeah, the coffin guy. We will see. I should probably get the burrow skill in the box. Probably. Would be smart for the damage. The ads too. Rule number 1: always get rid of the ads. Thumb rule. A little bit more. Come on. There we go. Yes, nice. Not too bad, to be honest. Not too bad. Not too bad. Oh, 2 quests completed. That's what I like to see. I think I have 2, yeah, I have 2 quests for the boss. The inventory and the other one. That's nice. Oh, accidentally cancelled it again. It's annoying when you accidentally cancel these type of skills. But again, I'm still kind of new to playing this class. That's why I'm not too routinated with the skills. If this was a ninja, I would probably not be doing these mistakes. Just a heads up. Ming Ming's Revenge. Oh, 2 left. Here. Ah, this sneaky area over here. Who thought it was a good idea to put the mobs in this corner? Who thought that was a good idea? Come on. Okay, time to kill the Rattler. Oof. Right, this one has a rolling ability. Almost forgot. Gotta get rid of the ads as well. Ooh. Don't forget the potions. Ouch. A little bit more. Nice. Now there's not a lot of quests left, I think. In this dungeon, I mean. Maybe just the killing. By the way, the buffed Sonic Boom is really nice boss kill. Oh yeah. It is. I just like to like this. Oh, they're so grouped up here. You mean Glad specifically, or? Five mobs left. Oh, this area again. Always this area. Hidden zone in the back. Without sword, yeah. Right, sword ends is kind of like Sonic Boom ish. Okay, we're at the boss now. Or almost. Oh. I hate that you have to go on both of these sides, to be honest. They're so annoying. They group mobs in these areas. Okay, left side left. Get it? Left side left. Nice, okay. Let's see, I think it shouldn't be too hard with the current gear that I have. Let's hope not. Oh, invisibility frames. Don't want to get hit by the blizzard. Oh, the ads. Whew. Nope. I'm gonna buff up. I completely forgot. Potion up and buff up. Well, my damage is really good though, to be honest. I mean, look at this. As long as I don't get soft lock like that, should be fine. Nice. Not too shabby. 2 birds, 1 stone. And the chest has opened and a golden fairy. Spirit of Light. White Magician Marinee. For the Black Witch. Don't get coffined. Yeah, I tried not to. Look at the floor, it doesn't properly sync up here. Like this little ledge. Small little detail that I just noticed. Always this box. For me it's always this box. No matter what. Any good loot? Ah, more sapphire. Nice. Can use that for later gear. Okay, so we got 2 quests that we complete. Oh, we didn't go. Oh, Anukus. It's probably the other boss. Well, how many quests do we have left? That's a Skippy one. Underground Graveyard one. Another Underground Graveyard. Another Skippy. Okay, so we got, yeah. I think I have slot for 1 more quest. In terms of what's available, I mean. Yeah, I can do... I think he has 1 more yellow quest. Let me check. Yeah. Yeah. No. Yes. Marinee, Kill, and Graveyard. But yes, we're actually gonna stop here for now. I see that the clock has been passing quite long. So we're gonna proceed in the next stream and continue the journey. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys had fun. I had fun at least. And we can see another time when we're gonna do another stream and continue and progress. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys another time.